And yeah, so Deepak thinks Twitch is blue. Someone needs to teach him that Twitch is purple.
Green color. No, my color is green.
And to be honest with you, I'm a transgender.
Joel pretty much knows this was a trans person. There's no way. Like, you can see it. Like, look at her arms. Arms are huge.
Yeah, I lied. It's two kind of lied. One lied, it's will be good for you, and second lied, it's bad for you.
Is it a good lie that you tell yourself that you slept with a woman after you've done it? Is that the first lie? I already told you guys my opinion. If that ever happened to me, it's game over. You'll never see me ever again.
Real ghost there?
Of course. Yeah.
Long enough when you talk, the one thing they can't break is their voice. Their voice sounds weird. Whenever I see live streamers, when they see there's something there, I feel like a normal person would sense that this lady was a little bit too much, that she's looking for trouble with them, that she wants money. I just feel like live streamers are always doing this. They always are putting their cameras where they think there's going to be some kind of fight or some kind of situation. Somebody was harassing you and begging for money and keeps on like touching you and doesn't want to leave you alone. You sense the situation is off.
Yeah, no, 100% crazy.
Are you crazy?
You're crazy, you. Ganyan. Give me 100. You buy water. I'm not joking.
If you touch me, I will. Now I'm a recording, okay?
I don't care.
I will call the police. I will call the police, okay? I'm recording, okay? If you touch me, I will call the police. You keep.
Nakakaano ka?
Fuck! Don't touch me, okay? Don't touch me! What the fuck? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Huh? Phone? Oh, okay. You call the police. Hey!
Ano ka ha? Over ka? You're so bad. Tangina mo?
Oh, you don't go away. I call the police.
Vlogger ka?
You don't go away. I will call the police, okay?
Dapat ka lang patayin na.
What's the number? Police number here. Police number here. Huh?
It's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird that the actual staff also gets angry with them and like, just get out of here. Just get out of here. And I've never experienced that before. Whenever I've seen fights, usually the staff are the ones that either separate the people.
Look, what you done?
I didn't. She did.
Because of you.
Why? What the fuck? Because of me.
Madamay pa ako sa mga kagakuhan nyo. Oh, paano gagawin dito ngayon? Ano gagawin ko dyan ngayon?
What the fuck? What? For what? Shit!
Ayan, pinampasakan niya ng bangka. Ayan, nasira ng tablet ko.
Okay, call the police. Call the police.
Hey, call the police. Call the police.
What's the number?
Now this tells me that Heel Mike is a snitch. Heel Mike is a snitch. I'm gonna say it right now. Because this is how it goes, right? On Twitter, Zerka followed me and Zerka asked me, one day Zerka asked me, is all your socials owned by Aiden? Because he saw lots of Aiden videos on our shorts and our Twitter. Those two sections, people can see that we started to create more big creators in those two areas, okay? And in that group that I told you about is one of Heel Mike's editors. And then Heel Mike makes this claim, which is insane. He doesn't understand, like, the game on YouTube has changed drastically. People don't try to like fight with YouTube to get your channel monetized to earn like fucking $10 an hour or $10 a video. No one does that anymore. People nowadays make videos and try to get high views on them, and then they join Discords or groups that pay you per impression. That's what people are doing now. He doesn't understand that. I mean, the reason why this thing is stuck in his head is because when I made this tweet, Fearbug co-tweeted it, Drama Alert co-tweeted it, and then a few of the other clippers co-tweeted it. And look at the date. The date is December. This tweet is still stuck in this guy's brain. Because on this day, Kadu was with me. By the way, Captain, KD was with me in this chat. And there were only 4 of us in this chat. And at one point, he had 17,000 people.
I'm gonna be real though. I don't know how the fuck we just went from 17K to 2.7.
It's kind of weird. They always join each other and they always beef. They always join each other, they always beef. It's like it goes back and forth all the damn time.
Girls, I got real girls. I can tell by the way he's saying it.
It sounds like he doesn't even get real girls though. Like, why do you have to say something?
How can he have this like commentary video whilst having an OnlyFans girl next to him? This girl next to him has streamed with both Action Man and him. This is the main reason why I also don't eat fast food. Because when you eat lots of fast food, it makes you sleepy and tired. Like it does something to your body. Like your body just, like it just doesn't want that.
It doesn't. His bathroom.
I wasn't joking. There really was a lot of food.
No, the light doesn't work in this bathroom either.
Shit with the lights off.
Now let me talk about Snags, the guy at the top left. Snags has gotten famous from the boxing events with Aiden, but he also says wild shit on the internet. I must say this, people called out Citrus and they called out Riot LOL for doing predator stuff. But Snags is just as bad. Like Snags does video calls, and when he actually gets into the OMI calls and gets an 8-year-old or a 7-year-old, he literally tells them things like, oh, I'd like to smell you and sniff you, or can I come and get that 7-year-old? You understand me? Like, he is crazy. I am surprised that he has not been banned.
Out your mouth like a whole thing of jewel, gang. Are you excited to see me? Yo, what the fuck?
And I remember when I made this video. So in this video, you will see multiple people dunk on Jake Future. That is the new fun thing to do now on Kick. It's to make fun of people with disabilities.
What's that?
Konvy says the N-word every single time. Because he's Hispanic, some people give him the pass and say, oh, he can say it. He even says it to black people as well. And beyond that, we've seen people in our community, in our small community, as you can see in the text I put there. SJC got 4 bans, 4 separate bans for saying that word. Even Zerka got banned for saying that word. But like with Konvy, he can say it as much as he feels like.
1, 2, 3. See, why do you make it awkward, bro?
Neon is still scripting content. He started off the stream making fun of people, and then the same people lift him up and throw him on the actual garage here. But I spoke to Modine, and everything that comes after this, they played a very bad prank on him, because his skit was for them to tie him up here and to ask him questions and then throw the eggs on it. But they went off script.
Sure. Fat gorilla what? Right here. I know, honey. Say sorry, Mama Car.
Wow, I can't see, bro. I can't see that ass.
I'm not even, I'm dead ass.
Bro. Alvin!
And Modine has a death wish because they were about to go to UFC for Neon to train with Aljamain. And he then says, Modine goes and says he could beat up Sean Strickland.
If you're a bad man, pull up, we'll have a street fight. Fuck the gloves. Fuck the talking. Street fight. 1-on-1.
Why you asking me that? Baby, you can't get off on me.
Alright, what do you want, buddy?
What are you gonna get?
He's literally like a character out of The Walking Dead at this point. In fact, I think I can understand the zombies in Walking Dead more than this guy. Even in this clip, I don't even understand how he has the power to stand straight. You know, to use your legs to stand.
Hey.
When it comes to action, he always gets swatted. Always gets swatted. Like multiple times. So in this case, it got really bad because they tried to get action in real trouble. Like, it's not just a wild speculation. They called into the police, right? And they told the police that he went and collected a homeless man, and he's got the homeless man at his house, and the homeless man has gotten high and overdosed. Like, they gave a specific thing.
What? They brought an ambulance? Seriously? I know, just it's fine. Holy shit. Oh, Henry? He's drunk. Henry. 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 They want to make sure you're okay. They want to make sure you're okay, dude. False call. We're streamers. We're literally streaming this. We're live right now in front of 20,000 people, yeah.
This was the new content I was trying to bring to people. And I know it's going to take time. Like how when I brought Aiden and Neon stuff there, a lot of people were against it. And then slowly their audiences came in. By me covering not just kick only, but drama that circulates all over in live streaming, it will bring in people who don't usually watch the content. So in this clip here, Hasan, which nobody likes, even I don't like Hasan, Hasan goes on to say that streaming is harder than a real job, which is the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my life. Because being a good streamer and like making a lot of money and views is very difficult. Correct. You've got to do, as we said, crazy content. You got to do some kind of view botting. Like you have to break laws to grow in this thing. But being a streamer is not a stable income either. It's a scary thing. Like you need to think of it, when you're a streamer, it's something you do part-time, something you do on the side. It's side income. Like for me, like look at all the people that gifted subs. I'm so happy, like Trigger, Scar, Tindergate, and whatever they gave me, I didn't go take it and put it in my pocket or go buy it. Let me say something to you. That little bit of money that these people gave me, right? I didn't go buy a house or give it to Riri or give it to prostitutes. I went and bought a mic with that money. You understand me? I think like if you take money from people, you need to use it in a meaningful way. He's not a sociable person like I am. And I think that's the problem with this guy. I think in the real world, this guy doesn't have friends. He doesn't have a girl. Like he doesn't actually talk to people. Like for me, my job is I'm actually talking to people all the time. Also, his streams aren't the same. He does a lot of political streams, right? And he fights with people. He spends 9 hours. He's not talking the truth. He spends 9 hours bad mouthing his chat. He's lying. This guy's a big liar. Like he's in the chat, like he said Israel is good, Palestine is shit. Now you can say what you want on this opinion, but I've always been the person, you have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. I'm not going to say to you, stop believing your opinion because of what I'm saying. If you don't say Israel is good, he bans you from his chat. Like he is really like a Nazi when it comes to streaming. In fact, I was watching a clip of him to make this thing. He told his chat, shut up for 30 minutes. And he literally stopped people from being able to chat. Just so that he could talk for 30 minutes. Like he's like Hitler. He's literally like Hitler when it comes to streaming. He fights with his chat for 9 hours. And then he says, I cannot go into the real world because I'm exhausted. Of course, dude, you're fighting for 9 hours.
Yeah, think about it this way. You give presentations for your job, right? Imagine giving a presentation for 9 hours straight. After a while, you would be like, I don't want to talk ever again.
Now, I only put this clip in because I wanted to show you guys that whatever happened to me on my YouTube channel, it even happens on the big stage. This is Ludwig. And again, I don't know what is happening on Kick. All the Kick streamers that reacted to my video don't even know who Ludwig even is. And I was like, what the hell? This guy had the most subscribers and the most viewers. He passed Ninja. He was literally the #1 streamer for a long period of time. This video you are watching now, Hasan contacted Ludwig after reacting to the video. He reacted to the video and then contacted him, told him to take down the video. And Ludwig, just like me, who didn't want the copyright strike, took down the video. And that made viral news, that Hasan has the power to take down videos, especially a big creator. Then he re-uploaded it, but this re-upload is him cleaning it. Watch how Ludwig, the original video, Ludwig called out Hasan. In the edited video, Ludwig bigs up and defends Hasan.
There are obviously real jobs out there that are good comparisons. Service sector, people-pleasing jobs would be very similar. Those are
good comparisons for a job that might drain your social battery. For context, and the term social battery is probably a lot more acceptable to most people than the term soul. People don't like the term soul because a soul-sucking job to most people would be like a job that doesn't have upwards mobility, which again, I think Hasan would agree with, and I personally agree with.
Yeah, well, Jynxzi, to me, I don't like Jynxzi because Jynxzi is playing both sides. Jynxzi is as degen as whatever Aiden does, but at the same time he wants to act like he's all holy mighty. And you'll see in this clip that he talks about the TOS and he says that, listen, it's easy to stay in good books with TOS for Twitch, but he's been banned twice. How can you say it's easy whilst you've been banned at the same time? He's supposed to be banned 3 times. This last Super Bowl, he streamed it. Beyond Kick, beyond TOS, beyond all those things. If you have a child in the room, because the child was even walking around whilst he was fucking this girl, that's a crime. That's literally a crime was committed. Moist Critical was calling for the ban of Sus. I just wonder how Eddie would have handled that. Hearing like a huge creator, because you guys may not like Moist, but he is a big creator. Hearing a big creator say that I will never go to Kick because of Suspendas. How do you think Eddie would handle that?
Stand this guy, he's a criminal. His name is Suspendas. Do you know who that is?
No.
So this guy, he's just an actual scourge on society. I think this guy's a fucking menace. And he's a Kick streamer, and he has done all types of repulsive things, but he literally has broken the law on Kick.
Oh my God.
He fucked a prostitute on stream with a kid in the room, and they still did not ban him.
Dude, I saw that clip.
He is still a partnered streamer on Kick and still has like a pretty high sub count on their platform.
What they do is they just dig in the sand and put their head into the sand. Unless you're a small creator. If you're a small creator, then they want you out of here. Konvy today should get a ban. He was not banned. He makes a call with Lacey. Lacey's a famous guy on Twitch. Can you believe? There's a Twitch man inside here. They both do private rooms, not just Konvy. Top left, OnlyFans girl. She starts showing her body for Lacey, who's in the bottom. Konvy takes the other girl on the right to an OnlyFans. I want to call it an OnlyFans call. No, worse than right. Darius, this is worse than right. Worse than right. There's no pedo shit going on here. It's straight porn. In the video, watch how much I had to filter it. Literally, she stands up and starts shaking her tits, rubbing her tits, even licks her fingers and rubs her tits. And he is like moaning when all of this is happening. Crazy, right guys? Crazy. Crazy. How come she's never been banned?
Oh, my thing is getting... Oh!
Again, now at this point, I can't even show it on Kick. So I gotta black it out and put some text here. Again, guys, go and see the Kick channel. She literally he tells her, remove your top. She takes off her top, she stands up, and then she just starts juggling her tits, sucking on her tits, like it's straight porn at this point. So doing it on Kick wasn't good enough for Konvy. He then says to her, why don't you make a burner? I'm gonna make a burner too, and let's meet on IG Live, because there will be more people there, of course, and also you can see it better vertically, because he wants to see her body. And for one, making a burner account to partake in pornography, which is already TOS, all of that is TOS. Making a burner plus doing pornography on that burner so that you don't get banned. All of this is TOS. And he did it live. He said all these things live on Kick. Citrus is in the IG Live with him. They both are sitting together, taking turns in making her do sexual acts